Hey guys, welcome to the Sunday edition of Next Stop, mate. And what a Bobby Dazzler. It's a little cloudy, mate, but let's have a look what we can find on the next stop at the Ginge, mate, at the Narragansett. So we're at Snake Alley, mate. All this section here is Snake Alley. There could be anything up here. So let's have a look and see what we got on the next stop at Snake Alley, mate. Hang on, what's this? It's a red belly. Next stop, out on the Cumberland, mate. Magic. Beautiful red belly down here in the grass, mate. Next stop, the absolute ripper. Just a Bobby Dazzler out here on the Cumberland, mate. Check this magic red belly out. Next stop, an absolute Bobby Dazzler, mate. We're on Snake Alley, mate, and what do we find? A beautiful, beautiful red belly, mate. Gorgeous. Next stop, out on the Cumberland, an absolute doozy, mate. A ripper. Snake Alley going off, mate, on the Sunday walk with Keezy the Caveman. Just magnificent, folks. Here we've got the second red belly within maybe 10-15 metres, mate. Mad. Okay, folks, let's get out and find out what we got on the next stop, folks. Just magic. Mad next stop out on the Cumberland, mate. On the Sunday walk down the Ginge, mate. This is magic. Snake Alley just going off, mate. Beautiful, beautiful red belly just sunning himself in underneath the undergrowth here. Just magic out here on the Sunday, mate. Beautiful stop out here on the Cumberland. So yep, that's our next stop out on the Cumberland. The beautiful red belly out on Snake Alley, mate. Snake Alley going off today, mate. It is just superb, folks. Okay, let's get out and find out what we got on the next stop, folks. An absolute doozy, mate. The magical Eastern Rosella guys out on the Cumberland. Magic Sunday here. Beautiful start to this walk, mate. These guys are absolutely gorgeous, mate. Gorgeous. Eastern Rosella out on the Cumberland, mate. Next stop, out on this doozy of a Sunday walk, mate. Out at the Ginge, mate, the Narragansett. Beautiful big male Eastern water dragon out on the log section where the pond is on the log. And he's just there trying to get some warmth into the body. You can hear those mad birds in the background. We've got bowerbirds, we've got olive-backed orioles, we've got willy wagtails, we've got, mate, kingfishers, sacreds and azuras. There's just a mad selection of life down here on the log, mate. Anyway, folks, we'll let this guy get a bit of sun, get some food into him, and we'll head off to the next stop, folks, on this Cumberland Nature Crew Express on the Mad Sunday walk, mate. Okay, folks, let's get out there, find out what we got on the next stop. Who knows what? Okay, guys, welcome to the Sunday edition of Next Stop, folks, and welcome to the pond, mate. This place is just magnificent. So come on with me down the pond, see what we got on the next stop, folks. Magnificent. Come on, guys, let's go. Come, guys, down the pond, mate. Okay, come on, folks, let's go. Let's get through this undergrowth down next to the pond, mate. Let's see what we got in the pond stop today, mate. Just beautiful, mate. Look at this beautiful pond area. Okay, folks, you're with us now. Let's just sneak through here. I've seen a Eastern water dragon down here on this log, so we'll try and sneak around the tree. We'll try and just get through here, get a better angle on this girl. There she is out on the log, mate. Check this out, guys. Magic eastern water dragon out on the log, mate, at the pond, mate. This is Bluey's log, this one, on a magic Sunday out on the ginge, mate. Just magnificent, folks. Nothing better than a Sunday on the ginge at the Narragansett, mate. Magnificent. See what else we can find, eh? Just zoom it back a bit. Okay. Ah, the pond, mate. Nothing better. Just a magic place. Ah, there we go. Got another friend up there. Ah, magic eastern water dragon. Ah, there we go. Next stop, folks. Another beautiful female eastern water dragon. And you see the moorhen going by in the background, mate. That's just gorgeous. Beautiful moorhen out on the Cumberland, mate. Next stop, magic eastern water skink out here on the pond, mate, on Bluey's log. And as you can see, it looks like something's got a hold of its tail. So rather than just be a meal for some guys out here on the pond here, he also serves the purpose. He can also be not only just a meal, but he can survive through and regrow that tail. So it's like a sustainable food source. So magic out on the pond here. Next stop, just a bottler on the Sunday walk with Keezy the caveman. Magic, guys. Next stop, what do we got on this beautiful Sunday, mate? Looks like the moorhen there. And what have we got back behind the moorhen? Magic behind the moorhen. We've got the beautiful eastern water dragon up on the other log. They're everywhere out here on the Sunday walk, mate, in the Cumberland. Next stop, magic eastern water dragon on the other log, mate. There is eastern water dragons everywhere here, folks. This is just magnificent. Okay, that signals us we better get out and find out what we got on the next stop, folks. Pure magic here. Okay, folks, let's get out of here, eh? And just give us one last look at the pond. Yeah, that is spectacular, mate. Out on the Sunday walk on the Cumberland at the ginge, mate. The Loch Ness ginge. This is his territory. Okay, let's get out of here. Up through this undergrowth. Come on, guys, you're with me? Ah, there we go. Up we get. How mad was that? Down the pond, just nothing better, folks. Eastern water dragons, dragonflies, turtles, sacred kingfishers, off chops this place. So let's get out and find out what we got on the next stop, folks, eh? Just a doozy. Next stop, Snake Alley, turning it on today, mate, out on the ginge. Sunday, just magnificent on the ginge, mate, with the beautiful red-bellied black snake, mate. He is a corker, this guy. Magic Sunday walk with a caveman and a beautiful red belly, mate. Look at the face on this guy, would ya? Oh, that's just magic, folks. Look at the face on this beautiful red belly. Just absolutely gorgeous, folks. Out here on the ginge, mate. Magic. Next stop out on the Cumberland, the beauty of nature, mate, just gorgeous. You got the mum here, the Pacific black duck, and the two little babies just there together, protecting each other. There would have been a big bunch of these guys, I can remember, and it looks like two have survived through to growing up this big. So yeah, very tough old life out on nature, mate, on the Sunday next stop. But yeah, these little guys should be okay as long as they hide away when it comes time for the apex predators to hit the plains, mate. Magic stop out here on the Cumberland. Beautiful Pacific black ducks, guys. Okay, let's get out, find out what we got on the next stop, folks. An absolute doozy of a Sunday, mate. The humble acacia, the wattle, home to so many of these native insects, it's just not funny. Yeah, this beetle very prevalent out on the Cumberland on these exact wattles. Just beautiful, folks. A mad Sunday. Wicked, beautiful, big solid red belly in the grass here, mate. And it's no surprise we're on Snake Alley, mate. Oh, this one's just beautiful, mate. Absolutely magnificent, this beautiful red belly, folks. Out here on the Cumberland, next stop, magic looking red belly, mate. This guy is just sensational, mate. Absolutely sensational. Okay guys, next stop out on the Sunday, spectacular, mate. Beautiful red belly. Look at this guy, just magnificent, folks. Gorgeous. Out on Snake Alley on the Sunday walk with Koozie the caveman, mate. Just magnificent. It's a Cumberland special, mate. Beautiful red belly, just here getting some sun on the Sunday afternoon, mate. Beautiful, guys, love it. Our next stop out on the Cumberland, Snake Alley is on fire today, mate. Magnificent. It's like the fourth red belly I've seen down on Snake Alley, so it's just a mad day out on the Cumberland, mate. So yeah, next stop on the Cumberland, absolute bottler, mate. Next stop out on the Cumberland, an absolute doozy, mate, on the Sunday. Just a magic red belly, mate, eh? Nothing better. It's like the fourth red belly for the day, mate, out on Snake Alley, going off on a Sunday on the Cumberland, mate. Pure magic, mate. Let's get out and find out what we've got on the next stop, folks. An absolute doozy, this guy. Oh, next stop, an absolute doozy, mate. Magic looking red belly here on the Cumberland, mate. Just magnificent, guys. Just looking straight at me from the grass, mate. It's creeping in nice and close to this guy. Give you a good look at him. Magnificent red belly out on the Cumberland. Just beautiful, these guys are. Look at that beautiful chestnut face on these guys. Just magnificent. The tongue flickering. Someone just walked past behind me. That's why he's sensing that, tasting that air with that Jacobson's organ, mate. Mad looking snake out here on the Cumberland. Next stop. Okay folks, we better get out, find out what else we got on the next stop, folks. Magic. Beautiful next stop. Mad brush turkey going up through the scrub here. Look at this guy. Absolute magic, mate, these guys. Yep. Australian brush turkey. Off he goes in search of something to scratch up. He's probably got his nest up there. Off he goes, and off we go to the next stop, folks. Oh, next stop, magic sacred kingfisher out on the Cumberland, mate. These guys are just magnificent, mate. Off he goes, and off we go on the next stop, folks. Magic. Beautiful next stop. Mad brush turkey going up through the scrub here. Look at this guy. Absolute magic, mate, these guys. Yep. Australian brush turkey. Off he goes in search of something to scratch up. He's probably got his nest up there. Off he goes, and off we go to the next stop, folks. Oh, next stop, magic sacred kingfisher out on the Cumberland, mate. These guys are just magnificent, mate. Off he goes, and off we go on the next stop, folks. Magic. Next stop, an old absolute Bobby Dazzler. Next stop, mate. It's the beautiful sacred kingfisher of the Cumberland, mate. Just magic, these guys. Absolutely beautiful. And there he goes. And we're off on the next stop, folks. I don't know what this little fella is. Mad looking little bird. Come on, have to come on and have a decent look at you, mate. Probably see him just through there. Okay, there he is. Beautiful next stop, mate. Magic little fella. Look at that guy. Mad. Another red belly, mate. Snake Alley just on fire today, mate. This is just insane. Beautiful looking red belly too, this guy. magnificent. Look at that chestnut all over the face there, and he shares territory with this blue-tongued lizard because he's got no effect on the bluey, so yeah, they hang in the same place together, these guys. Just magic. Oh, mad. Next stop out on Snake Alley. Look at this ripper, mate. Beautiful red-bellied black snake out on the Cumberland, mate. On the Sunday doozy. Just a mad stop out here on Sunday. This guy's just incredible, mate. Look at that beautiful chestnut on the face. Snake Alley going off on the Sunday, mate. Guys, look at this. Magic on Snake Alley, mate. Beautiful red-bellied black snake out on Snake Alley. This guy's just gorgeous. Magic snake on Snake Alley here. Oh, Sunday just going off, mate. Sunday just going off. Red belly, mate. Snake Alley just on fire today, mate. This is just insane. Beautiful looking red belly too, this guy. Magnificent. Look at that chestnut all over the face there, and he shares territory with this blue-tongued lizard because he's got no effect on the bluey, so yeah, they hang in the same place together, these guys. Just magic, mate. Absolute bottler of a red belly, this guy. Solid, thick snake, mate. He'd just be down here on the edge of the ponds, feeding on all the frogs and everything else. Gorgeous, gorgeous snake out on the Cumberland, mate. Just a magnificent, incredible Sunday out here on the Ginge, mate, on the Nurri Ginge. Okay, next stop, let's see what we got, folks. Special Sunday, mate. Check this out, guys. Look at this mad snake, mate. Check this out, guys. How mad's this fella? Let's creep in nice and close to this fella. He's magnificent, guys. How mad is he? Brilliant. He's got the tongue flicking out, mate. Having a good look at me, aren't you, mate? This is magic, mate. On Snake Alley, out on the Cumberland, mate. There's nothing better on a Sunday. Check this guy out. Sorry about the shaking, folks, but I'm up nice and close on this guy. And he's having a look at me real good too. Okay, folks, let's get out, find out what we got on the next stop, folks. Absolute bottler, mate. Having a good look, this guy, isn't he, mate, eh? Look at that magic red belly, mate, and that tongue flicking. That is just insane, guys. Absolutely insane. Okay, guys, let's get out, find out what we got on the next stop, folks. Absolute ripper, this one, mate. Oh, that's insane. Okay, folks, off we go. Find out what we got on the next stop, mate. Pure magic out on the Cumberland, mate. Place is special, mate. Off he goes, and off we go on the next stop, folks. Bottler. Magic Sunday out here on the Cumberland, mate. Look at this magnificent red belly. I'm right up close to this guy as I get to. Look at the details in this beautiful face, the scales, that chestnut colour, mate, just magic. Next stop, out on the Cumberland, absolute doozy and a half, mate. Snake Alley, just going off big time, mate. Okay, folks, we better get out of here, find out what we got on the next stop, folks. Pure Cumberland magic on the Sunday. It's an absolute doozy. Next stop, who knows what.
folks. That signals us. It's the last stop on the Cumberland Express today. But what an absolute Sunday doozy, mate, on the beautiful Cumberland Express, mate. So from Koozie, the Caveman, Bluey, and Matty Bella, Les Sheeran, all the boys, Paulie, Dave Kane, Haydo. We'll see you next time on the next stop, folks. Hey, what a bottler of a Sunday, mate. Have a good one, guys.